Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, number 62 gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having it.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now, attempt here.
Right here, on the back.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. And their runners at the corners now.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First delivery to him on the way. He's able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Stepping in, number 21, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly. Halfway here, that might drop.
Nunez has a play.
I got it.
2 gone. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hernandez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. Of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers in the end to really appreciate.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Here's Byron Buxton now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, you're pinched.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, see it drive it.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of it.
A dive, but he's back.
One out.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, the plays at 2. Let's roll that, Paul.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic, enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Round it hard.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in safely to 3rd as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Devers takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-0 to him now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
See it driving. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up, man? Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Rip it up.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Here we go.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Junior.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, Big Ed, stay out up there.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
A pause, and the 0-2.
That's the goal.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hey, stay hard up there, huh?
2-2. Here it is. Full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1, the Jays 0. Striding in, Bo Bichette. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Bichette.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Soft grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Greer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls, swing and miss.
Hit hard toward the right side, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
the batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0.
Nobody.
Next up for the Red Sox, Antonio Nunez comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Antonio Nunez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nunez, originally from New York State, he's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Find me a barrel right here.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
There's a one here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
We got one here.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Let her rip. 2 down, 2 down.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Well, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
All right, one time right here.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's go now. One time.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. That's popped up. Number 62 just to the left of the mound. 1 out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
Right guy, right spot.
Now that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, ball. Get up. Make the turn. Pick up the ball.
Middle and in for a base hit.
No runner. No runner. Hold. Eat it. Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oscar Hernandez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But the fact that he's
hammered the other way to deep right field.
Come on, go hard, you score.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 away at third.
Come on, dig.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hit in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1 the count.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Standing in, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Plays a 1 here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
All right, one time right here.
The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Greer, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ball two.
Hey, give him yourself right here. Let it rip.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Let it fly right here.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, all right, here we go now. And let her rip. Here we go.
That's wide, 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Go, kid.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte.
Hey, we got one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Greer at second. Jansen is over at first with one away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here. Well, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Let's go right here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second. That line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Hey, let's get out of this. Take the short one.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, get the pitch up there.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And that's in there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Tyler O'Neill will be next. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Going out now.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Pull it up, pull it up.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, big dog.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The
1-1 with it. Let's go.
is in off the plate.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you
Hey,
just let the
can't see
pitcher
it.
dig his
Run
own
it like
grave.
you can. Let's
Patience
go.
and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind
That's
first.
mine.
Number
That's
21
mine.
is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And now the Red Sox DH, Jackie
Now
Bradley Jr. hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty
Bradley.
unlucky right there, Matty.
Junior.
Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 out now.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A check in at first here by Moore, and a dive, but he's back in. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, have it rip like you can. Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
And again, he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Jordan, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Come on, big guy.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Good one up there, huh?
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a dive, but he's back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Antonio
Now back,
Nunez
second baseman.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nunez.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Let it rip. Let it rip. Let's go.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner back.
Come
Two
on,
down
big
now.
guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a
let's go now,
strikeout
one time.
victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good
Let's go,
patience
man.
now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
2 and 1. fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. There's more than one way to get it.
Look at the sliding stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 34. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, baby, see your shot.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working out. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that will fall for a base hit.
Nobody. Go home. Go home.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Number 13.
Stepping in now, Greer throws it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it 2-1. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Blake Swihart is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, nobody went.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls.
Barreto leads off second with nobody out. Two and 1 the count to Blake Swihart.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Go, boy.
Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Raphael.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
Let's go now, one time.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Good eye.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hit sharply
Come on,
on the
come on,
ground.
come on, come on, come on, come on,
Throw
come
on
on.
to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Danny Jansen.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. One
Oh,
time
that's
right
for
here.
sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, nobody.
Come on, baby. See it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. This the other way to right.
Make the turn.
And a
Find the
base
ball, find
hit.
the
So
ball.
early trouble to lead off the inning.
Eat it, eat it. No runner, no runner.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one down here.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
and drag it, kid. Here you go.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. 1 out.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts.
Right.
And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell,
Betts.
he's hitless in 6 tries.
Come on, big dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Come on, guys. Hey, it's all two, huh?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, make it yours. Hey, he's on. Here we go. Whoa!
3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
The 3-1 taken, strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Count remains full.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Hey, it's the 2 ball right here. Hunt out.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another
down
single
now.
right
One
here.
down.
That third base coach trying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, the Blue Jays have been
come on
searching
now.
for that
One time.
big hit pretty
Right.
much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Popped up. Jordan over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 21. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Your pitch, huh? Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Ready with the 2-1.
1-1-1.
Slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
2-2. Here it is. Toward right center.
Come on. Go home.
O'Neal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Toronto, number 56.
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Jordan.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Hey, 1 time, right
the
now.
first baseman, Terrence Jordan.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jordan is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, nobody.
2-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tyler O'Neill will be next.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tyler O'Neill.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and a strike.
All right, one time right here.
All right, come on now.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that's low. Ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, roll up here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hernandez brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0.
All right, come on now.
2-1 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks
Hey,
are
good
never
pitch,
good, but they're
huh?
especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 34. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch defense you have behind you.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Number 13.
Standing in now, Greer, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Be down now. Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, let her rip one time. Need you right here.
Takes this the other way to right.
Find the
that's
ball.
in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Robbie Scott will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 36. Robbie.
Here's Starling Marte as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Pitch. Drive it right here.
Fastball swung on. Beat it out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Ready for another shot now, Antonio Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Antonio Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now let's go. Let's go.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Great take. Let's go now. One time. Nobody here, nobody.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
Deep down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
Barreto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
One down, one down.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Right side, hit hard.
90, hard, 90,
And
hard,
that
90.
is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the
Now
well
batting,
outside
catcher,
half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In now, Blake Swihart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go. Oh, baby, see you driving.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, we got one.
Barreto leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Green, baby. Find some green.
And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
And again, he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, we got 2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They trail 5-2. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Here you go. Let it fly. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. O'Neill ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
Ball 3.
Fastball just missed above the zone. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, number 21. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hey, touch up. Your turn right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
2 down. You got 2 down.
He's set, and the pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of this.
Your turn now. No one better.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're still out in front, 5-2. Chris Withrow will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 45.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Me.
1 away. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here we go.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Terrence Jordan is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Backhanded.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tyler O'Neill would be next. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tyler O'Neill.
From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, push it 1 now.
Jordan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! 2-run shot to straightaway center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're going to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Boy, way to swing the bat.
Time called here, as with the potential time run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
So stepping in, Antonio Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Hey, drive him in. Meet you right here.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first.
What's up? Drive him in right here. Here you go.
He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Come on now. Let
Franklin Barreto would be next.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Bobby Pointer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Bobby.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Bo Bichette, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here we go.
To the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Settling in now, number 34. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground to second. Nunez takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Greer, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swinging a blooper to the right side. O'Neill is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Joe Biagini is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
31.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Going out now. Come on, baby. Put your pitch up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Let it rip right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. At the plate, Blake Swihart. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it 2.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Rafael Devers. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 1 for 2.
One pitch only.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, attaboy.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Here we go. Here we go.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Terrence Jordan would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Here we go.
Fouled away.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Get your pitch. Oh, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Attaboy.
Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan has got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0. Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go. Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Ready with the 1-0. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Hey,
2 big outs here, but the
it's done.
tying and winning runs are both out there.
Here we go. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on him.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. 1 run scores. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Let me see how you work. You was dirt.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Boston, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Bobby Pointer earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that